Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This TarotScope reading will cover the 1st to the 15th of September 2025. It's a collective and general reading, so if something does not resonate, just check your other placements. All the links are down below in the description box. On the 5th of September, I'll be uploading the last summer love bonus reading that will focus only on love. This one, however, will focus on everything, including love. I'd like to also thank everyone that placed a donation in my PayPal donation jar. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, now let's take a look at what the stars are doing above us and how they're going to influence us. And then we're going to take a look at the tarot and see what messages we get there. Okay, Capricorn, on the 1st of September, we're going to have Saturn, which will be going retrograde in the sign of Pisces. And this is talking all about looking at your boundaries and your emotions. So, Aquarius, are you able to say no and get respected? Because if not, we've got time to work on it, okay? Because Saturn will be going direct on the 27th of November, and it will leave Pisces on the 13th of February, 2026. So, regarding Pisces, we're going to have a lot of time to increase your self-care, okay? Then, on the 2nd of September, we're going to have Mercury entering the sign of Virgo. Now, Mercury, this means that here the sun is going to illuminate budget issues with you in general, already starting on the 1st. But when Mercury goes into Virgo, you're going to have to go into the details. You may discover that some outflows, financial outflows, have been overlooked. Okay, you didn't notice them before. Now, Mercury is great for analytical work. So you're going to be focusing on the details, okay? Even communication is going to become very precise. Don't just become hypercritical about it. Just, learn how to moderate a little bit, but use this precision to find out what it is that you overlooked before. This is going to last until the 18th of September. It's going to be very quick, so it's enough to find that little budget problem that you have. Okay, then on the 6th, we have Uranus, which will begin its retrograde. Now, Uranus favors change and disruption, of course, but with the retrograde, it means that it's better to wait until it goes direct on February the 3rd to make drastic changes. So, use this time to establish what you want to keep, what you want to get rid of, because it's going to be really important. This is telling you to take this long period and pause before making that change. Think about it twice, okay? Just before you do it. Okay, then on the 7th, we have a full moon in the sign of Pisces, which will also be a total lunar eclipse. Now, we're going to have a special video on this one because this is really strong energy. What I can already anticipate is that emotions will be very strong. Boundaries could get very blurry on that day, but trust your instincts, okay? And reinforce your boundaries when necessary. Remain grounded and remain flexible. Know that your faith could be tested in some manner because during the eclipse, we're going to be asked to let go of something, sacrifice something, but trust that it's necessary. So the more willing you are to release it, the better you will feel, okay? On the 7th, you're going to have a revelation on a financial situation that needs your attention. So, should something happen, like should something arrive, like an unexpected bill, pay it right away. Don't leave it to linger. Don't leave it. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, looks like the finances are coming up for you. In any case, let's take a look now at the tarot, see what messages come through in any area, anything that needs attention, whether it be love, family matters, finances, whatever it may be. Let's take a look. For Aquarius, Spirit, for the first 2 weeks of September 2025, what information does... Okay, this does not want to go in. Okay, there we go. Let's see what Aquarius needs to know. Yikes, the devil. Okay, the devil tells me that there is going to be some sort of limitation. What is it? Is this some sort of dependency? There's something that you're dependent on. Let's go see, because the message is going to be important. And this is the 9 of Cups. Okay, well, the 9 of Cups is telling me about your wishes coming true. How could that ever be bad? This is success. This is achievement. this is unconditional love as well. Okay, so combining that with the devil tells me that this success, whatever, you could be a little bit dependent on it. Like there's an addiction to this love, okay? Or it could be some sort of recognition that you're really, really tied to, but maybe a little bit too much. Okay. When we were talking about the planets here with Mercury and Virgo, it said don't be too hypercritical, right? Because we're going to go into details in the work area. When this happens, it could be emphasizing this, that perhaps in the work environment you are a little bit too obsessed. Let's just use that word. It's just too much, and you're going to have to let it go a little bit, right? Because otherwise, what's going to happen is there may be a risk here with the achievements. If you're too hypercritical and you're too obsessed with it, it could go bad. Okay, remember, messages come through for a certain reason. And if we can avoid something negative, well, let's welcome that message to tell us. Let's see, Temperance. Okay, yeah, balancing things out. Yeah, see, there we go. It was too much, and even the planets had mentioned it. There's a need to balance things out. Okay, you need a little bit of moderation and find some tranquility, some harmony. Just let go of that tension, that attention that you're giving to the job, to work, okay, to your rewards, okay, or whatever it is, because you need everything needs to be balanced out correctly. Okay, and that way we can save it, of course. Okay, wow, another message for Aquarius. Let's go see what it is. 8 of Wands. Okay. Oh, and it's in the reverse, however. Yeah. It's telling me that at this point, what could happen, it's showing me, just to reinforce it, chaos. Okay. If you are too hung up on something, it will cause either a delay or cause chaos. It's emphasizing, I'm picking up that it's showing me, telling me what could happen. If the words aren't enough, chaos will step in and show you. Let's see. We all have to actually slow down. This is actually a message that's coming out for a lot of people, to slow down. Okay, here we have the King of Swords, the intellect. Okay, the intellect, the wise person, that thinks about reason. Okay, they're not impetuous, and it comes out with justice. Okay, do the right thing. Do the right thing, Aquarius. Okay, do it with integrity. Do it with a balanced head. Do it with reason, because otherwise there's this chaos that's coming out. Yeah, it's just telling me to do so. Let's see if there's anything else for our Aquariuses. I'm feeling that it's a major warning, just saying relax, just take it easy. You can still get there. That's what I just showed you. You can still get there, but if you push it too much, chaos. It'll delay. It won't go well. And so if you're wondering what do I do? Just reason with it. Take it one step at a time. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens here. Your choices. The Sun, see? Going towards your dream come true. The beautiful sun, the happiness and the success. You can go there. The road is there. It's going there, right? But it's up to you. You can have happiness or you can block it, okay? When there's excessive enthusiasm or excessive pessimism, anything that is excessive. The sun is in reverse when there's too much excess, what we were talking about before, okay? But this is up to you. Otherwise, you can get the happiness. You can get that success that you're going after. You have the capability, okay? Now, this could be love as well, by the way, because we said in this reading, we're looking at everything, love included. So if it isn't on the job, and I never mentioned it had to be on the job, because this is 9 of Cups and this is emotion. If you are too attached, let's say, to someone that you've met and someone that you have feelings for, it could cause chaos, right? So shall we let them breathe a little bit? Have a little bit of confidence? Because if you found someone that is fantastic, then the feeling is grab hold of them. But they're not going to run away if they're really for you. Okay? So since this card is coming up and showing me that you have that happiness, you have that beautiful image of the sun and the sea and on the white horse, etc. Okay? Learn how to balance it out really confidently, and things will work out well. But the ball's in your court. Remember that. You're the one that has this power. Okay. We also have the Two of Pentacles. I know that there's 3 things in this picture, but it's the Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Two of Pentacles is here because you're balancing. This is a choice, right? That's really difficult for you. I know that. And you might hesitate sometimes, and you're not sure what to do. You're kind of stuck in the middle, basically. Okay. If you need information on this person, and maybe you're right at the stages at the beginning where it's really strong and you don't know them that well yet, you will get the information. The information will come along. Just give it a little bit of time. Okay. And then we have the last card, the Empress, also in this position. Okay. And this is telling me it's either insecurity, as I had just mentioned, okay, or security. This is the Divine Feminine. Aquarius. This is a divine card. Okay, the Divine Feminine is represented by the Empress. So you can either embody that energy of the Divine Feminine that is sure of herself, she's abundant and she's stable, or you can flip it over and be insecure and also be one of those people that are overbearing, which I don't think you want to be as well, right? Okay, so see how all 3 cards that came up are all 3 regarding choices that you can either make it or break it. And we were saying the exact same thing with the cards, right? Where was it? The Uranus retrograde. Use the time to see where things need to be destroyed, torn down, or kept, and maybe built up a little bit, but either leave it alone or get rid of it. Okay? This is sort of here. The energy of the stars is actually being seen here. And when we said here the eclipse season, your faith could be tested in some manner. Okay? So it's up to you to decide how to behave. And according to your behavior, you're going to be determining the outcome, the successful outcome or not of this situation. And I really see this situation as a love situation. Okay? You have the goose that laid the golden egg right there, because we're talking about divine counterpart here with this card, with the Empress. Okay, so you've met someone that's perfect for you. That is a perfect match. And most likely that perfection might be causing a little bit of anxiety and you really want to hold on to them. But if you hold on too tight, it's like having a fistful of sand, and you hold it tight, it just slips away. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you make the right choice, because when we have divine love in the picture, I like to see it going towards a happy ending. Okay? The best of luck to you. I'll catch you on the next reading for the Summer Love Bonus, the last one on the 5th of September. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and above all for subscribing, because I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Chat you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.